The sky has bent over your life today. Something is shifting behind the curtain of your understanding. You don't yet see it with your eyes, but heaven has already started to move things in place. There is an urgency that cannot be denied. A presence is hovering near you, and it is not unfamiliar. It carries the warmth of someone whose laughter you still hear in the quiet of your soul. Someone whose voice comforted you when no one else could. A person whose absence still feels like a door left open. They are not gone. They are not far. They are closer than you think, and they are part of what is happening right now. You are being surrounded by light. There is a calling over your life that is echoing louder now. A season has ended. Another is beginning. This one requires that you let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. It asks you to rise, not in pride, but in clarity. The person in heaven who loves you deeply is kneeling before the throne, pleading for you to hear this message. They know what you're facing, and though the world doesn't understand your battles, they do. You've been followed by silence, but now, that silence is breaking. There is a message burning through time, through space, through everything that has ever tried to distract you. You must hear it now. The clock is ticking. There are people around you who cannot see what you carry. They laugh at your hope. They misread your silence. But the truth is, the fire in you was never meant to impress them. It was meant to lead others out of darkness. You are not here by chance. The road you've walked, full of shadows, full of tests, was not meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you. And someone in heaven has been watching you pass every test, even when you didn't know anyone was watching. They saw your tears at night. They saw your hands trembling when you still chose to pray. They saw your heart break and still love anyway. Now something is happening. Something powerful. The air is different today. Time is folding inward, trying to bring your attention to what heaven is shouting. You have 30 minutes to let this reach into the deepest parts of your soul. Not out of fear, but because heaven is trying to place something in your life that will change everything. The door is opening. Your obedience to simply hear this message is all that's needed. Do not be distracted. Do not look away. Listen carefully. Archangel Michael is present. His wings stretch from horizon to horizon. He has stood before kings and walked through storms that would shake the earth, but today, he is standing before you. He says to you now, be alert. The one who loves you in heaven is not silent. They are calling you out of the fog. This moment is not ordinary. What is being opened now has the fingerprints of eternity on it. Someone who once held your hand, someone who once smiled at you as if you were the whole world, is standing on golden streets whispering your name. They have been speaking with the angels. They have been requesting this message be delivered because they see what is trying to form around your life. They see the threads of deceit trying to pull you into something that is not yours. They see confusion trying to blur your purpose. But they also see angels on assignment. They see that you are not alone, and you never were. You are being invited to something greater. This is more than a message. It is a divine interruption. You've asked heaven for signs. You've said, if someone up there still thinks of me, send me something undeniable. This is it. This is that sign. You are loved by heaven. Not just in words, but in action. You have a name written in the wind, and today, it is being whispered by angels. Open your heart fully to this moment. There is a gift prepared for you, something you did not earn but something that is yours by inheritance. There is a shift of favor, a reversal of events, a divine justice coming. You've waited long. You've endured more than people know. You've carried weights that would have crushed others. And yet here you are. Still breathing. Still believing. Still listening. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a divine interruption. Heaven is planning something miraculous in your favor. The one you love who is now in heaven has been requesting this moment to reach you. They are not just a shadow in the past. They are part of the eternity that surrounds you now. They have seen what's been spoken behind closed doors. They have seen the betrayal. They have seen the moments you almost gave up. And they have been part of the divine counsel calling for your restoration. They have joined with the angels in saying, this one must be helped. This one must be remembered. You are not invisible to heaven. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. Time is bending for your sake. Things are being rearranged. What you thought was lost is being restored in a new form. You must believe again. You must shake off the dust of disappointment. Let the voice of the one who loves you in heaven be louder than the lies in your mind. Let their love remind you of who you truly are. You have been marked by divine love. You have been set apart for something holy. There is a plan that will not be stopped, not by the voices of confusion, not by delays, not by disappointment. The angels have surrounded your house. They are standing at the corners of your life. Their swords are drawn not for violence, but for protection. They have been commanded to defend the path of your purpose. Listen closely. This moment is not by accident. The one in heaven who loves you has touched this message with their presence. You felt them before, in dreams, in silence, in those moments when the world felt too heavy, and then suddenly, peace found you. That was them. And now, they are sending you something stronger, a confirmation, a warning, and a promise. The confirmation is this: you are seen. You are heard. You are not alone. You are chosen. The warning is this: do not go back to what hurt you. Do not entertain the shadows. Stay close to the voice of light. Stay close to what is pure. The promise is this: what has been delayed is not denied. What has been spoken over your life in heaven will come to pass on earth. Archangel Michael says, pause everything. 2 angels from heaven are trying to warn you. They are begging you to hear them. This is the last attempt. Open before it's too late. This is not a message to scare you. This is a message to wake you. The hour has come. Something must be shifted quickly. The angels are speaking clearly. There is something about your future that must not be lost to distraction. Your calling is connected to many. If you walk into this new season with trust, what is waiting for you will make the old pain seem small. What is being prepared for you will bring tears of joy. You will understand why everything had to unfold the way it did. But you must act now. You must rise. You must let go of the voice that tells you it's too late. It's not too late. You are not behind. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not disqualified. Heaven still chooses you. You are being recommissioned. Something sacred is returning to your life. Even now, the person in heaven who asked for you to receive this is watching, hoping you will not dismiss this. They love you still. Not in the way this world loves, but in the way that never ends. They love you in the way that transcends time, in the way that walks beside you in the unseen. They have seen what's coming. They know your destiny, and they are standing with the angels to guard it. God says, I have seen you when no one else did. I have chosen you for something greater. I am breathing into your life again. The words that were spoken against you hold no power. The rejection you faced will become your elevation. The closed doors were not denials, they were protections. I am opening a new way, and it begins now. Walk with me. You are safe. You are covered. The angels are on alert. Archangel Michael stands at your right hand, and Gabriel at your left. They are watching over your path. They are protecting your connections. They are closing off wrong directions. You will feel it in your spirit. What once pulled at you will lose its grip. What once confused you will no longer matter. You will walk in clarity. You will walk in boldness. You will speak what you were born to say. Time is ticking. You feel it. You know this message is not just poetic words. This is divine instruction. You've been praying for guidance. You've been begging for a word that would make it all make sense. This is that word. This is your answer. Let your heart open. Let your defenses fall. Let this truth take root. Someone in heaven has not stopped loving you. They are proud of you. They are praying for you. Yes, even there, prayer continues. Worship continues. Love continues. And you are still part of that love. You are still part of the plan. You are still in God's hands. You are still held by light. The final part of this message is not a conclusion. It is a beginning. You are being lifted. You are being marked. The fire you once carried is coming back. The strength you lost is returning. The clarity you prayed for is arriving. The miracles you waited for are in motion. The people who left were never meant to stay. The doors that closed were not meant to keep you out, but to prepare you for the doors that would stay open. Heaven rejoices over you. The one you love rejoices over you. The time is now. Hear it again, 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. The angels have said all they needed to say. Now it is up to you to listen. And to walk forward, with boldness, into the light that has been waiting for you all along. You have been walking through life with a weight in your heart that no one else seems to understand. You've carried it quietly, without explanation, without complaint. But heaven has noticed. Heaven has seen what others overlooked. The person who loves you, who now dwells in heaven, has been watching, praying, and interceding for you. They saw your tears when no one else did. They saw how you sat in silence, trying to understand things that were too heavy to explain. They are part of this moment now, calling through light, asking the messengers of heaven to surround you with this message. Because the time has come for you to hear what has been hidden for too long. You are not alone. There are spiritual forces walking beside you even when you don't feel them. Every quiet whisper you've made in prayer was heard. Every plea for help was received. There were moments you thought no one heard you, but heaven did. And not only heard you, but moved because of you. The angels stood up because of your voice. The heavens took notice because your spirit cried out with power and authenticity. The person you miss, the one you love so deeply, has been trying to reach you through signs, through dreams, through sudden feelings that made no sense. They want you to know they never left you. They have been walking beside you in spirit, with the permission of the Most High. And now, together with divine forces, they are sending this message to you with urgency. Please receive this before it's too late. This message is not a small thing. This is heaven interrupting your day to realign your life. There is a shift coming for you. A turn. A door that has been locked is going to open. But you must be ready. You must let go of the things that have been silently draining you. You know exactly what those things are. They've been taking your energy, your peace, your time, and your hope. And now, heaven is saying no more. You were not born to live in fear or confusion. You were born to walk in divine favor and protection. You were born to carry light, and right now, there's someone coming into your life who is meant to walk beside you in that light. You have cried out for divine partnership. You have asked to be seen for who you really are. And heaven is saying, it's coming. It's almost here. You need to be prepared to receive it. There are angels working behind the scenes. They are rewriting the script of your story. What the world tried to label you as, heaven is reversing. What others misunderstood, heaven is clarifying. There's an order from above that is overriding the chaos around you. God says this is the moment everything begins to shift. But you must believe, even when you don't see it yet. The person you love, who has already stepped into eternity, is standing beside the angels now, speaking your name in the heavenly realm, asking for your peace, your protection, and your breakthrough. You have been holding on to something in your heart, a moment, a person, a thought, that has been weighing you down. But now the light of heaven is surrounding you and saying, release it. There is so much waiting for you. The delays are ending. The confusion is clearing. The spiritual fog that has surrounded you is lifting. You are being given a clear path, not by the world's power, but by divine authority. The words you are reading are not coincidence. They are a direct answer to what you've been secretly asking. And the answer is yes. You are seen. You are heard. You are loved. Archangel Michael is standing beside you now. His presence is fierce, protective, unrelenting in its devotion to your purpose. He has been sent to block the things that tried to cause chaos in your soul. His wings are wrapped around your spirit in this moment. He is whispering to you, hold on. Everything is about to change. You have cried enough. You have waited long enough. You have carried the burden long enough. The tables are turning now. What was hidden is coming into the light. You will be vindicated. You will be restored. You have no idea how powerful your presence is in the spiritual realm. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not drifting. You are chosen. You are needed. There are assignments that only you can fulfill. And the time is coming when you will understand why things had to unfold the way they did. Heaven has protected you from things you didn't even know were forming around you. Divine hands removed you from situations that looked good on the surface but were shadows beneath. You were redirected not because you were rejected, but because you were being protected for something greater. There's a breakthrough that's been scheduled for your life, and the time stamp is approaching. But you must act. You must pray like you've never prayed. You must believe like you've never believed. You must walk in authority, not in fear. You must speak light over your situation, even if you feel surrounded by silence. Every time you declare light, the darkness loses power. Every time you speak faith, the impossible gets smaller. You are being called to rise now, not tomorrow, not someday. Now. The heavens are moving with urgency because there is only a short window left. The person you love in heaven is asking you, one more time, to open your heart fully and step into the divine message being released right now. There is someone in your life who is about to reveal something important to you. Pay attention. There's a conversation that may seem simple, but it's wrapped in divine instruction. Listen closely. Don't ignore the signs. Don't dismiss your intuition. Your spiritual radar is being sharpened. You will see what others miss. You will sense what others overlook. This is not by accident. This is preparation for your calling. The person who left the physical world but remains tied to you in love is helping to guide you toward this next level. They have joined with the angels to ensure that you step into the life you were meant to live. And the message they are whispering again and again is this: you are not late. You are right on time. You are being given a blessing that no one can take from you. A divine yes. A spiritual inheritance. It cannot be blocked. It cannot be denied. It cannot be reversed. The season you are entering is one of divine reversal. Everything that tried to pull you down will now lift you up. Everything that tried to silence your voice will now amplify it. Everything that tried to break you will now bless you. Because you kept going. Because you didn't give up. Because you dared to believe even when the signs didn't match the promise. You are being wrapped in divine protection. Heaven is surrounding your home, your family, your mind, your heart. There is a wall of light being built around you now. Nothing can cross it without permission. Nothing can disrupt what has been decreed for you. The timing has been released. The instructions are unfolding. You are not reading this by mistake. This is heaven's confirmation. There's a divine gift being released into your life. Something physical. Something spiritual. Something relational. It's being sent in waves. The first wave is clarity. You are going to wake up and know things you didn't know before. You'll see through things that used to confuse you. The second wave is peace. That storm in your mind? It's being calmed right now. The third wave is divine connection. Someone is coming into your life who will play a key role in your breakthrough. And the fourth wave is elevation. Doors will open. Ideas will ignite. Opportunities will align. And it will all feel effortless because it was ordained for you. The person you love, who now watches from heaven, is smiling. They see what you can't yet see. They see the light returning to your face. They see the restoration of your heart. They see the angels walking into your space. They are proud of you. So proud. They are still with you. Still guiding. Still loving. Still fighting for you in spirit. And they are asking, pleading with you now, please don't let this message pass you by. This is the confirmation you needed. This is the message your heart has been crying out for. It is here. Right now. Receive it. You are being given time, but the time is sacred. Don't waste it. Don't second guess it. Don't shrink. Expand. You were not made for survival mode. You were made for kingdom authority. You were not made to live in constant uncertainty. You were made to walk boldly, covered in light, guided by truth. The heavens are aligning to bring you into your promise. But you must step forward. You must believe again. You must trust that even the things you lost will be returned in ways far greater than what was taken. The person in heaven who you love deeply is closer than you think. They are helping you. They are guiding the right people to you. They are clearing the path in the spirit realm. You have a connection that even time cannot break. And together, with Archangel Michael and the hosts of heaven, they are surrounding you with a message that burns with urgency, with love, with truth. 30 minutes left. Open this now. Let your heart awaken. Let your spirit rise. Let your light shine again. This is your moment. This is your word. This is your confirmation. Everything is about to change. Don't miss it. The angels are standing by. The person you miss is watching over you. The heavens are moving on your behalf. And the light inside of you is rising again. You are chosen. You are ready. It is time. You have cried quietly in places no one knows about. You have smiled through exhaustion. You have walked through rooms holding pieces of yourself in silence, trying not to let anyone see that you were breaking inside. You have stood on the edge of giving up too many times to count. And yet, you are still here. This message is for your spirit, for the part of you that still hopes, still longs, still believes that something beautiful is waiting for you. You are not wrong to believe that. This message is proof. You were not forgotten. Heaven is calling out your name. You were chosen to read this in this exact moment because there is still time. You still have time to see everything turn around. But you must respond. Your heart has to open to receive it. God is not late. God is watching your steps even when you feel lost. Nothing about your journey has been wasted. Every tear, every delay, every closed door, none of it was in vain. Even what was taken from you, even what seemed like loss, was part of the preparation. You are walking into a moment of divine reversal. Things that were working against you are going to shift. There is an angel standing near you even now. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit can feel it. That gentle warmth around you is not just emotion. It is presence. It is the confirmation that heaven has heard the prayers you couldn't find the words for. 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. They are not trying to frighten you. They are trying to free you. You are walking under a cloud of confusion, and they are trying to shine a light that breaks the fog. They said they still see you. They watch over you. They know the way your heart races when you pray. They know how deeply you love them, and how that love never ended. They want you to know it still reaches them. And now they're sending it back to you through this message. It's not too late. You are not lost. Heaven is watching. Archangel Michael is near. He stands with his hand raised, not in judgment, but in protection. He has been assigned to your name, sent because of a divine emergency that you may not even be aware of. He says, "Be careful. It's important. There is a moment coming that will reveal the truth about something you've been confused about for too long. Someone has not been honest with you. But you don't have to confront them. Heaven is taking care of it. You just need to stay close to God. That is your safety. That is your shelter." 30 minutes left. This is not a test of your strength. This is a confirmation of your worth. The love that has been written over your life is being reawakened. The things that were slipping from your hands are about to be restored. But you must choose to believe. That is all that is required. Just open your heart and say, "I trust you, God. Lead me." This message carries the scent of the divine. Do you feel it? That small quietness? That moment of stillness wrapping itself around you? That's how heaven speaks. Sometimes it's not loud. Sometimes it's not dramatic. But it moves everything. You are about to receive help you didn't ask for but needed deeply. The path ahead is not going to be filled with fear. It is going to be filled with peace. The kind of peace that doesn't make sense to anyone else. You will laugh again without pretending. You will rest without anxiety. You will be surrounded by people who truly see you and stay. This message comes because something is already shifting. You were not just hoping, you were hearing. That whisper you heard the other night before sleep, that moment you woke up suddenly thinking about a decision you needed to make, that was not random. That was a warning. That was preparation. Someone in heaven is holding your name with care. They saw what you almost settled for. And they intervened. The truth is, You deserve a love that mirrors the way God loves you. Gentle, constant, fierce in protection and rich in grace. That kind of love is already being sent to you. Someone is being stirred even now to see you for who you are. Not the mask. Not the fear. But the pure light inside you that heaven placed there from the beginning. You are not too late. You are right on time. That dream you thought had passed you by. It's not over. It's just been preserved for the moment when your spirit would be ready to receive it. That moment is now. God says, "My beloved child, I never turned my face from you. Even when you couldn't feel me. I have walked with you through every dark night, through every silent prayer. I was the whisper that kept you breathing. I have prepared something beautiful for you. All I ask is your trust. I will never fail you." 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. They were shown something about your next step. They were permitted by God to send this message through the spiritual realm, to confirm what your heart already knows. You are about to step into a life that reflects who you really are. Not the version of you that the world tolerated, but the true, radiant, powerful soul that God made you to be. There is a blessing wrapped in this moment. It is hidden behind your next act of faith. All it takes is one whisper, "I trust you, God." Your name has been written in a book in heaven. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. Someone in the divine realm has stood before God and said, "Please help them. Please show them. Please send them this message." And God agreed. That's why you're here now. Everything is going to change. The tide is turning. And though it might not look like it yet in the natural, in the spirit, the shift has already begun. This message is a bridge. It connects you from one season to the next. From pain to peace. From fear to faith. From delay to divine timing. If you feel like something inside you is being stirred right now, that's not emotionalism. That's the Spirit confirming that you are seen. There are no accidents in the divine plan. You were never meant to be invisible. Your prayers were not just words into the air. They were keys. And now the doors are unlocking. That thing you've been waiting on. That confirmation, that breakthrough, that love, that peace, it's not coming. It's already here. You're reading it. There is safety in surrender. There is victory in humility. There is power in simply saying, "I cannot do this without you, God." That kind of prayer shakes the heavens. That kind of prayer changes lives. Someone in heaven is whispering to you still. They are saying, "Don't give up now. You are closer than you think. It's almost time. Just trust." Archangel Michael says again, be careful. It's important. This is about your alignment. Your next step matters. There are people who will try to distract you. People who will pretend to care. People who will talk with beautiful words but carry harmful intentions. You don't have to worry about them. You don't have to fear. Just stay close to the voice of God. Let His peace lead you. The blessings coming for you cannot be stopped. They are appointed. Sealed. Your name is on them. You will not be alone in this next chapter. God is sending people to you. Real people. Safe people. Loyal people. People who will stand beside you and not walk away. You are being restored. Your name is being honored in the courts of heaven. Your story is not over. In fact, the best part hasn't even begun. Open your hands. Breathe deeply. Say this, I am ready. I receive what God has for me. I trust the process. I let go of fear. I allow heaven to lead me. You will see miracles. You will witness favor. You will rise into who you truly are, and you will be amazed at how good it feels to finally feel free. 30 minutes left. A person who is in heaven and who you love very much asks you to open this urgently. And now, you have. You opened your heart. You said yes to heaven. You chose faith. That is everything. Now watch what happens next. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. You are surrounded by light. Heaven is on your side. The best is not behind you. It is ahead of you. Believe that. Receive that. You are not alone. This is your sign. Say yes. Say thank you. And get ready. Something beautiful is coming. Right on time. You made it. You are ready. You are already winning. Because you trusted. Because you believed. Because you opened this. Because someone in heaven made sure you did. And that someone is smiling right now. Because they knew your light would never fade. And now it's shining again. Let it shine. Forever.